There's room for scramblers, too, at the National Tennis Center for never-say-die counterpunchers. Arantxa Sanchez Vicario, an upset winner over Steffi Graf in '94. And the fierce Aussie, Leighton Hewitt, too much for Sampras in 2001. Versatile shot makers are in the mix, from Hingis to Wielander and to Sabatini. And if big hitting's your game, then let her rip at the Open. Marat Safin boomed his way past Sampras in the 2000 final. And in 1998, Lindsay Davenport overpowered Martina Hingis, becoming the first American-born women's champion since Chris Evert 16 years before. The U.S. Open has come to reflect the global reach of tennis, and not just in the diversity of its champions. Back in 1991, two teenagers of very different backgrounds faced off in a U.S. Open semifinal slugfest that signaled a revolution in women's tennis. 17-year-old Monica Seles, introduced to the sport on a parking lot by her father in their native Yugoslavia. Jennifer Capriati, the phenom from Florida. Just 15 years old, their semifinal encounter unveiled the new power game to come.
One day, 10 or 15 years from now, they're going to look back at this and say, I can't believe how I used to swing.
Swing from the heels power, a potent new formula for the future. This was U.S. Open tennis at a whole new level. Monica Seles would go on to capture 2 straight U.S. Open titles, becoming the dominant force in women's tennis. Ashe Kids Day gives the sport's youngest fans a chance to have fun, develop an appreciation for the game, and maybe even pick up a few pointers from their favorite players. In 1997, the National Tennis Center added a grand centerpiece on which to celebrate the sport and to showcase the talent of its superstars. Arthur Ashe Stadium, named for a true pioneer, a champion of tennis and humanity. Its ceremonial unveiling summoned a cast of U.S. Open champions past and present. This elite group was essential to the growth of the U.S. Open and its current place as a true sporting spectacular. The next stage in the evolution of tennis is evident in the power style of the Williams sisters, sculpted by their iconoclastic father on the public courts of Compton, California, destined to dominate their sport. Venus would confirm their potential by reaching the '97 final. 2 years later, Serena brought the first Grand Slam title home. Her awesome power, too much for Martina Hingis in a straight-set victory that served notice. Indeed, a new era had begun. The Williams sisters perfecting the power game, adding speed and fitness to the formula, asserting their sibling stranglehold in 2001 when they met in the first prime-time U.S. Open women's final. and the tournament's first ever all-sister final.
Ladies and gentlemen, Serena Williams and Venus Williams.
A year later, Ashe Stadium, already the scene of countless memorable moments, offered New Yorkers a moment to reflect on the tragedy of September 11th and celebrate the city's resilience. With the American flag recovered from the World Trade Center flying above the stadium, the hottest sister act in sports returned to center stage. Venus and Serena continuing America's rich tennis tradition, meeting again in the U.S. Open final. The champions of the past 25 years have all helped weave the U.S. Open tapestry. But they are not alone in delivering flashes of drama and magic that give the tournament its unique and enduring appeal. U.S. Open at the National Tennis Center. A quarter century of great moments past, more certain to come, on a sporting stage unlike any other.